I'm curious to know from all four of you if there were any unexpected findings in the report, and if so, what made them unexpected?
I found most surprising that 1 in 5 marketers still don't measure ROI. And I think it might be not that they don't measure it, that they can't measure it. And I genuinely think this is because in B2B and B2C, email's true value is just been marked as revenue. It's just conversions. Did that email generate conversions? Whereas email is a function that drives awareness, nurtures leads, builds relationships. And I think if we stopped measuring return on investment and looked at return on impact, then a lot more marketers would probably be able to prove that. But that was my most surprising finding. It was quite low.
Content creation was, I think, the most highly sought after skill when hiring for email marketing roles. And it's surprising because I think if you've got marketer in your title these days, I think content is just part of the game now. I think that's something that you should have as a tool that you bring to any organization. And finding that as being the most sought after thing is also surprising in the sense that I think businesses often think you have to do more in order to get results. And I think it's actually about doing less and getting more from doing less. And so the big thing here is I would think that actually somebody coming with strategic thinking and having the skill set to know how to optimize and use your tool to its best use would be skills that would be more highly sought after.
Yeah, I mean, in addition to those, and I agree with what Dave said, the other thing that I would look at is the kind of issue around accessibility. 47% of companies in the report said that basic accessibility considerations like alt text isn't something that they're doing today. So that jumped out at me. We've been talking about accessibility for many, many years. I know all of us, I'm sure, have. And I think alt text is like the lowest hanging fruit for accessibility. It's not super hard to implement, yet it has a very huge difference on, how screen readers can support folks with disabilities. So I think that jumped out at me. It's in contrast to what we see with our customers at Zeta. So I was surprised by that.
Maybe not a surprise, but like I was excited about this stat. So 89% of marketers predict that 75% of their email operations are going to be driven by AI in 2026. So I think that's an incredibly high number, and it's a signal for us. It also shows that I love that the email marketing community is like not hesitating to embrace AI, leaning into it to, as Dave said, it's not taking your job, but it's going to help you do your job quicker, faster. So yeah, really love to see that kind of signal within the community.